The chairman of the bill, the chairman of our cybersecurity subcommittee, Ms. Nancy Mace from South Carolina.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. The Modernizing Government Technology Reform Act is a culmination of years of work in the Subcommittee on Cybersecurity, Information Technology, and Government Innovation to bring the federal government into the 21st century. Every year, the federal government spends over $100 billion on IT systems, with a large portion of this money spent on maintaining outdated legacy systems. GAO has documented how efforts to modernize government technology are years behind schedule. A few examples: pilots, air traffic controllers, and other airport personnel currently communicate using systems that are in some cases more than 30 years old. Veterans' health records are currently stored in a system that is more than 30 years old. USDA maintains a system which is 41 years old. The EPA maintains a system which is 51 years old. And the Treasury maintains a system which is 59 years old, older than most people on this committee, Mr. Chairman. Maintaining these legacy systems is immensely costly, drives inefficiency in government, and makes executing the functions of the federal government more difficult. It's like seeing your family who could use Starlink and deciding you're better off with a dial-up. It's nonsensical, and the American people deserve better. The Modernizing Government Technology Reform Act would reauthorize the Technology Modernization Fund and its governing board, the Technology Modernization Board, through 2032, allowing long-term investments in tech modernization. The bill would also make crucial reforms to ensure technology modernization efforts are being done in a responsible manner by requiring the TMF be reimbursed at the level needed to ensure the fund is operational until it sunsets in 2032, and creates a new requirement that agencies reimburse administrative fees. Importantly, this bill also requires each agency to create an inventory of its legacy IT systems, a new oversight tool which will allow Congress to evaluate agency and government-wide priority items for legacy IT modernization, and to assess how well the TMF does in funding these projects. This is common sense legislation addressing a real area of concern in our government. These legacy platforms drive up costs, create inefficiencies, they're national security risks, and expose our government to major cyber risks and are in desperate need of modernization. It's my privilege to work with our late colleague, Jerry Connolly, on this bill over the last few years. Jerry was among one of the strongest supporters of Technology Modernization Fund and a good faith partner on this bill. I want to thank the ranking member, Chantel Brown, for continuing Mr. Connolly's work with me on this bill, and I'm hopeful together we can finally see this to its fruition, and I urge all my colleagues to support the bill. And I yield back.
The gentlelady yields back. Thank you.